The social stigma associated with divorce can have profound effects on those experiencing it. It can lead to feelings of isolation, shame, and self-blame, which can in turn affect decision-making and overall well-being. This stigma often stems from societal expectations, outdated beliefs, or personal biases rather than factual realities. The pressure to avoid the stigma can lead to staying in unhappy marriages or alliances or making poor decisions during the litigation processes, which are long, intimidating, and consuming both mentally and monetarily. One of the most effective ways to combat the stigma is to normalize divorce and foster a supportive environment. This involves using respectful and empathetic language when discussing about separation, sharing stories of resilience and post-divorce success, and offering support to those going through it. By reframing divorce or marital separation or any breakout as a common life transition and highlighting the potential for personal growth and new beginnings, society can shift its perception from one of failure to one of opportunity. Here's understanding the stigma and breakdown on how to reduce the stigma surrounding divorce or separation. The stigma surrounding divorce is deeply rooted in societal norms and expectations, often portraying divorce or a separation as a failure or sign of personal inadequacy. This stigma can often lead to feelings of shame, guilt, and isolation for those going through such a strenuous phase. The language used to describe divorce or separation, such as failed marriage or broken home or relationships, further reinforces this negative perception in the minds of many people. One must endeavor to change the language and to use respectful and empathetic language when discussing divorce. Avoid judgmental terms and instead try to use neutral, non-blaming language. For example, using phrases like one family under two roofs or sharing parenting time is much civic. Reframe divorce as a challenging but transformative experience rather than a traumatic event. It is a must to normalize divorce, and this can be done by sharing stories of personal growth, resilience, successful co-parenting, and post-divorce or separation success. Highlighting positive outcomes can counteract negative stereotypes and encourage others. Recognize that divorce is a common life transition, with nearly many marriages ending in divorce due to either compatibility or an unhappy marriage or an alliance. If you are divorced, talk about your own experience, lead by example. This can help reduce stigma and encourage others to feel more comfortable discussing their situations. It is important to offer support and stay present and involved with friends going through such a phase. Recognize that divorce is a difficult and an emotional process, and offering support but not sympathy, can make a significant difference on your part. Offer practical help, listen without judgment, and provide a sense of community and direction. It is a must to promote healthy equations and relationships in life. Share the importance of working through difficulties in relationships before pursuing divorce. Encourage effective communication and conflict resolution skills. Recognize that divorce can sometimes be the best option in unhealthy or abusive situation. One has the power to challenge societal norms, educate others about the complexities of divorce and the valid reasons behind it, promote logic, empathy, and understanding. Recognize that divorce is not always a failure, but can be a path to growth and a much healthier life. It is important to set boundaries and establish clear limits with judgmental individuals. It is okay to let them know that their behavior is not acceptable. Remember that you do not have to defend your decision to divorce. Encourage those going through divorce to seek professional help, such as psychotherapists or counselors specializing in matrimonial matters. They can provide a safe space to express feelings and develop better coping tools. Support the formation of divorce support groups. These groups can provide a sense of community and understanding. It is very imperative to focus on self-empowerment. One must encourage individuals to take control of their lives and make decisions that are best for them. This includes focusing on their goal and aspirations. Surround yourself with positive and supportive people. By implementing these strategies, society can move towards a more supportive, logically congruent, and understanding environment for those navigating the challenges of divorce or any sort of separation in relationships. The most relevant part is, by being conscious of our own beliefs about divorce and separation and changing how we talk about it and how we navigate through it, we can create a more supportive and understanding environment for people going through it. Eventually, as more of us do this, we will reduce the stigma associated with strenuous ordeals and divorce that people undergo.